You can only use that on a creature that's below 0 hit points.
He's below 0. He's at a -2.
Yeah. I just for later.
This is just... Do I have to do this? There you go.
Jet 2.
Got a nat 1 on it, but I mean, you got something. He's back at 0. Zach.
What? How did you?
You'll wake up.
What? How did you do that?
I put it in the damage section and checkmark the box, allowing it to read that and do the roll. Technically, it's healing.
But do the one above, like the original one that I cast. Just out of curiosity.
You can't go back and do it retroactively. It's gotta be...
Well, no, because I rolled one, but we only rolled the second one because we weren't sure.
You rolled both, and then neither one had the thing. Apparently, you had to check the box to get the healing. So now it should be working. If you would like to be the one that rolls it, and maybe you get better than a 2, I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah, because you rolled it on my behalf.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's much better. He has a +3. He's alive. Legitimately alive. Okay. This does count as like... one of your 6. You gotta mark that on the sheet I just did.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. That's it for your turn, though, and I guess we'll see what happens to you all in a moment. Alex, you hear him kind of looking at the room. You hear him say the word "amen." Nothing else happens. You hear him kind of grunt a moment.
As well? See if the monster can hear. Like, shout up the stairs so I can hear and I can shout it.
You are so far away from each other.
Yep.
I would also guess that it's magic, so anywhere that's its domain, he can hear it.
Kind of, but not what you think. You're fishing up the tree, but you're in the wrong area.
But once I'm sure that there's nothing else I'm looking for in here, I'll go ahead and start heading towards the door. Look out.
Okay.
My door or the door?
Is there more than one door out?
There is.
The one we came down?
Okay. So the one you came down, so the staircase, there's a door opposite it. He went into that room. In that room, there is another door leading out somewhere else, and a door behind a desk leading somewhere. The doorway leads farther into a complex. You kind of see there's a corridor and whatnot. Okay, so you're in the room with him. There are the 2 doorways I just described, one leading out somewhere else, and then a door behind the desk that he is standing next to.
I'll peek my head in there, take a look in that room.
You suspect this was a bedroom at one point, but lighting the room is a very soft teal glow that you recognize. You see a canister in the corner.
Ooh! Can I see what it says from here?
No.
I guess I'll step into the room and I'll check it next turn, as I let him know that there's another canister in here.
If you step to it, you will be able to read it. And I don't have the sheet in front of me to say what it was. Gives you knowledge.
I'll relay that to James and be like, hey, there's a canister, but it seems to be one of the knowledge ones.
Alright. Cool.
Okay.
Remember, I've got one in my backpack,
Yep.
which is
James.
Shaper.
It's Mia.
Yeah.
I keep trying on those drawers.
You yank that drawer out like it was nothing. And inside, you see a key and a book.
I take the key and put it in my pocket, and I take the book and I try to skim the back. I read the back to see what it's about.
You just see a name on the back, Defondriel.
Ooh.
Cool. I'll probably have time to read this later. I put it in my backpack.
Okay.
Put it in the bag.
And then I
You have a movement.
follow Alex.
So you enter the bedroom as well.
Do I have time to go to the loo? Can I go to the loo?
We're
no.
coming up on your
Good
turn.
bedroom.
Hang on. The creature steps out of the wall behind you, Dave, and takes a swipe at your back.
Oh.
Back.
Bitch. Oh, does that mean he's hit?
So
I don't know.
that's a hit.
Is it?
Well, it's a +8 as well. I for some reason didn't roll the right one there. So that should have been a 27. And then there's a 21 as it hits again. So Dave, buddy,
Good thing he's a paladin.
Yeah.
old pal Dave.
The Claire.
You take 15 damage.
I think he's okay enough.
We're gonna find out. There's max damage on that one. Ooh. But anyway, as it hits you, you hear a shattering, and a light kind of fills the corridor behind you as you're kind of pushed forward a little bit. Really quickly, tell me, did you survive?
Yes. I still have 2 hit points left.
Nice. You hear a moan behind you, and you turn,
No.
and you see this teal liquid absorb into the arm of a creature that's half sticking out of the wall.
Oh no.
And the building starts shaking. I just want to say I completely did not plan this, so I hope you're all really happy with what's about to happen.
The house is gonna roll.
The creature starts dissolving into dust as part of the wall kind of collapses where it was at. All of you are noticing the building shaking, and part of the
Well, it's not
ceiling
like we can
starts
leave, so-
falling down here and there. I did not plan for you to actually get the creature killed. But you did mention it was in your backpack. No.
The shaking liquid was in my backpack, it was.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's lethal to Shaper creation. So by surviving
Well,
and making it hit the liquid.
I guess we know for future reference if we ever need to weaponize it.
Oh, we don't.
I need a reflex save from you, Dave. And fortunately it's just beat a 15. Or you're about to go down in the corridor.
Where's the reflex?
Yeah.
20.
Oh, you're good. Zach, you wake up on the floor to stones kind of falling about, and just the whole building is shaking.
Oh, do I not get a move or anything?
No, it's not your turn yet. That was your
Okay.
reflex save on that moment.
I'm gonna stand back up
Okay.
and I say thank you. I get out of the way.
You bitch!
I mean, to be fair, he's also almost dead.
Yeah.
So running away is the best option for both of you, so you don't have to come
Zach,
back again.
do you have any healing for your character?
Guess what? He can channel himself.
That's my point. Like, you're gonna want some healing here for both of you.
No. I have skills in heal.
So you run down the hallway as fast as you can.
Trying to get up. Yeah.
Dave,
Well, we're not in the. Oh yeah.
it's
we
your
are, yeah.
turn, and I assume you follow, possibly casting a channel so you both get healing.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
give
yeah.
me.
Leading the witness there.
Uh huh.
They'd never let me do that.
That's leading the witness.
It is. It's a fair point.
Is channel my best healing spell while on the run?
It would let you both get healing.
Yeah.
Is it my best healing spell while on the run?
No.
No, Cure Light would be.
It's
But
your
then I'd have to
last
lose some
cure
healing.
light. It would take up
No,
one of
I'm
your
cool.
your. It would take up your last. I think your last level 1 spell, isn't it?
Yes, 2 level 1 and then 1 domain, so I think.
He only has 3 level 1 spells at this point, so. Well, actually, hang on. His casting stat is
Yes.
Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
2 level 1 spells.
He has a 16
plus
in
1
Wisdom.
Domain.
That should be higher. Hang on.
Maybe his bonus spells.
Yeah. He must have raised it at some point, but I'm pretty sure he gets more bonus spells than that.
Should be 1 first level, 1 second level, 1 third level for a 16.
Yeah?
So
Yeah.
it's
So what does
3
that mean?
first level and 1 domain.
Alright, hang on. Let me switch to his. So this should be a 1, that should be a 1. At level 2 for Cleric, you should have way more spells than that. What is going on here? This will be the second Cleric I've had to sit down and figure out why they're not having all the spells they should have. Alright,
I should have- 4.
2 and 1 from his domain. How do I add 1 for his domain?
No clue.
Isn't that the little D that's above burning hands?
Yes. Okay.
Because burning hands and cure light wounds, I think they're both.
So
my
both his domain. Alright, yes. And then, so you still technically have 2 more level 1 spells. So if you want to do
Does
Cure
anyone-
Light Wounds to one of you, that's the best healing one of you can get. But the channel, you both get it at the same time. It's just not as much healing.
Okay. So can you fix my spells another time, so we're not just taking up everyone's time?
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
We can fix my spells tomorrow. Okay, I'll just cast channel because then I'll heal Pillick and I will heal myself as well.
Sounds good. So roll me a d6.
I need a name for my mace. Meathead mace. No, I don't know.
Nope, it is not in there, so just... Do you want to roll the d6, or should I?
Well, how do I add the D6 to the...
I can do it later. We'll do that after the session, but we really got to
Okay,
wrap
we'll do
this
that.
up, because we are, like, I think over.
Go for it, go.
There we go. You both get 3 hit points.
So I was on 2, I'm now on 5, and you're on 8 or something, I think.
I think
Is that
he's
right?
also on 5.
Oh,
Oh no,
on
because he
5.
got 5. No, you're on 6.
He'd be on 6.
Alright, back to... Let's see here. Who was
Reality.
next?
The basement.
Alex and James. The
Yeah.
building just started
The
shaking
bedroom.
randomly. You have no idea what's going on as just stone falls from the ceiling. You see the canister just in front of you, Alex. If you just reach out and grab it, it would be yours and you could run away.
Could I kick it to use it?
Yes.
Alrighty, then I will just shatter it with a kick.
Okay. It
Can I
absorbs
do-
into your
does
foot.
that- I was like, does that need to be a standard action, or can I just do that as a swift action?
That's a swift action. It's very simple to break.
Then I'll kick it and then double move out and be like, come on, we need to go to a safer part down here somewhere.
Okay.
As I head deeper in. hoping he
Deeper
follows
in.
me.
Oh. Not trying to
I
go
know
back
where
out.
this is.
No.
I found this key.
Hopefully there's a place to use it further in.
I'm gonna try it on the locked door.
Do you think further
There's
in
no
is
locked
best
door.
if the building's falling down?
Wasn't there a locked door
No.
in the room I'm in?
Nope.
Oh no, okay.
Nope.
I on my turn I follow as fast as I can.
Okay. They head deeper into the complex.
The nightmare.
Parts of the building start falling down as dust.
Yeah, what I'm hoping is that there's, because ideally buildings are stronger the deeper in. Because
Well,
of destruction and stuff.
If the entire building is the creature, and
It
the creature
was.
just died.
Well, we can't leave anyway, so we're
Yeah, I
screwed
know.
either way then. So we've got to find the best places to hunker down for a minute until the building essentially just disintegrates around us.
That is basically what happens. After a good while of shaking, it does become dust. Basically sand collapsing on top of you. Give me some escape artist checks.
This is incredible.
reflex
I'm
save.
like, I could not imagine this happening. Like, this is brilliant. So the whole building's just like,
I didn't
That's
plan on
good.
anyone killing the creature this way. If you just killed it, it respawns later. Without problem. But
so-
this destroys the building.
So here's the thing that do you know of any creature medium sized that has a burrow speed, Alex?
You need regular earth elementals, but
It was actually a small creature. And it is one with the building, so it can appear anywhere within 30 feet of its starting position.
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking very in.
Oh, you're asking in character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know
Yeah.
of any creature medium sized that has a burrow speed?
Elementals are out of my purview of information. Never was one to study the planes.
I think he's trying to
Okay.
change shape.
Yeah.
ankeg. Ankeg? Is it called an ankeg?
Huh?
Uh,
Are you trying to figure out what this creature was?
I legitimately
No,
don't have knowledge of
Ank-
planes, so
I think ankeg is a.
Knowledge planes?
that would be elementals and outsiders.
Yeah, here it is. Ankeg. It's a creature. It's a burrowing creature.
Oh, you're not in the room though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I know of any burrowing creatures with an 11 minded?
For planes? No.
No?
Let me double check magical beasts.
Yeah, it's a magical. Well, it's not magical. It's just a beast.
What's your limit? Like what
Medium or small sized?
medium
That's
or
the
small
limit.
size creature? That's it.
So. The idea I think they're trying to do is see if they can come up with something he could transform into. But, give me that knowledge arcana, and let's see what you find.
I know something.
You know something.
Give me 1 second to peruse the bestiary.
Either way, are you going to transform into this creature when he mentions it?
I literally just start rattling off its details, like to the most finite degree as I can.
And then I'm gonna hope my god helps me.
Because
Because with the ability, I can hide
Yes.
in the
Congratulations, he will help you. The building upstairs starts just dusting itself as it kind of collapses on you guys. I need an escape artist check from Zach and Dave.
Could you roll for me at this point? Because currently, my
Yeah, I'll
Well,
roll for you.
I
I'll
don't
roll
think-
for you. So, do you have any points in it?
Hang on, I got him. It's oh, that's sad. He has a -1 in it. But you nat 20'd it, so congratulations.
Did he?
Yeah, you did. Unfortunately, the
his
same
Irish
cannot be
is
said
better.
for Dave, who gets stuck in the dust and sand of the building. As the building slowly
Yeah.
collapses on top of him, Zach makes it to the surface. I'm alive! Oh, thank... what was the god again? It's up here somewhere. You did not list your
Irori.
deity.
Oh, sorry. Irori, a god of knowledge.
Irori. Huh, I'm alive! Blessed be knowledge!
Dig me out! I'm stuck in the sand. Please dig me out.
Dave is stuck somewhere
Post in
below
the chat.
you.
I'm gonna attempt to dig him out of there.
The first thing I found.
What?
I just grabbed the first thing I found and posted it in the chat.
Alright. Well, he is away down there. You're not even sure where. Do you have spells that could possibly make this easier?
Detect magic.
That might work, yeah. Detect magic would
And
kind of
then I
figure out
cast-
where he is. Gives you a direction. Yeah. You have something else to cast?
I'm gonna cast guidance and try to dig as fast as possible.
Fair enough. He starts digging madly. All of a sudden, you both burst to the surface. You're about 80, 90 feet away from him. And you just see him frantically digging in the sand, shouting for Dave. Dave! Dave!
I drop Alex on the surface and I dig down to where they are. Burrow as fast as I can.
Okay.
Apparently 10 feet per run. Per run. Double that
movement,
because
so-
I'm full.
Do you have regular movement speed as well?
Yeah.
Because you're 80 feet away from him to begin with.
If only you
Alright.
get the special abilities.
Yeah, I'll run on the surface first because that's faster,
Okay.
and then I'll dig down.
Okay.
So run is 3 times movement, so that's 60.
He's about 20 feet down, so it takes you 2 rounds to make it. Running
Yeah.
speed, you said, was 30 feet. So 2
Yeah.
rounds to make it there, 2 rounds there. He's been underground for a couple rounds now.
As long as he doesn't move, he's fine.
Yeah. No, he's alive. He's
He
alive.
just has to hold his breath the whole time.
You pull him up to the surface, he's like, praise be!
So I just surveyed the wreckage. And it's like, so there's probably more canisters down there somewhere.
Probably.
So, who's in a hurry to excavate? Considering there's probably a lot of stuff in here still.
I'm a horrible weasel creature.
You are a horrible weasel creature, that is true.
Oh, jeez.
That's what I Rami Dreyu is.
Yeah.
Looks like
It's
a long
not,
mix
it's not
between
terrible.
a Chinese dragon and a weasel.
and it's green.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not the worst thing you could turn into, it's kinda cute.
No, it's gonna be quite scary for the guy who's drowning in sand, though.
True.
Yeah,
I mean,
It
this
just
thing rocks
appears out of the sand.
Yeah,
Alright,
I posted
well-
a picture in the Discord.
Congratulations, you destroyed a Shaper Hall.
So,
How
how many points of adventure do we get for this? Because we didn't just find and explore the place. We leveled it.
We totally explored
So
it.
that's like 2 levels, right?
I will count that as
At least
2
levels.
2 waypoints. It is 4 waypoints to level up. I believe you already had one, so you need one more waypoint to get a level.
So we need to just run to the docks as fast as we can.
So you run north to the docks. Does he change back? What does it take for him to change back?
I can change as well, but I might
Okay.
as well stay in this shape until I'm done.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, because you've also got a 40-foot.
It is
Yeah.
just about to be nighttime as you run to the beach.
We can camp on the beach for the night. It'll be fine.
Okay. You say that.
Oh no!
He's got,
Like I've
he's
only
got a
got few
burrow
health.
speed. He's got a burrow speed. He can dig us a hole to sleep in.
Oh yeah. No, I'm with you.
Do you guys want to heal before we start running like madmen?
Is it fucking Treston? Is Treston going to beach? God damn it, Treston.
I have just
Always
been
ruining a good
talked
time.
out of my ass. You know, it's not like everybody has to go along with what I'm saying right now. I'm just talking out of my ass. So if, like, people are like, no, we're gonna heal first. Give us like 5 minutes.
I'm at full health.
I'm not
can
sure
look
that
at my
anyone
backpack.
else is.
I'm gonna say
I'm
now
just
would be a
so
great
pleased
time
to
to
be
just
alive.
spam channel. Well, we're all here. Like
Just
3
think-
channels should be enough for
Yeah,
you guys to be
do
almost
do another D6. Probably the best thing. Actually, it's really up to Dave. Dave's channel. So, do you want to channel,
Yeah.
Dave?
Yeah.
Does someone roll a
I mean, you'll heal
D6?
him too.
Because I'm in the middle of trying to locate what table I need to roll on.
So how many times do you want to do that?
Well, he'd probably play it by ear. Roll it once, see where
Two.
see where everyone is.
4 was the first one.
2, I think that's not enough to heal him fully. Dave, don't forget to add it to your health.
So how much are you still down?
I am on. So if I add that 2, puts me on 7. I've got
Some of that 4.
a maximum 17.
So I'd say at least twice more just to be on the safe side for you.
Okay. 2 more.
Ah.
Someone roll dash.
Okay.
That should work, right?
Need.
No, that just multiplied it. That did not roll twice.
So as you all kind of camp on the beach that night, which I cannot describe to you because it is dark, so you can't see the whole
Yeah.
beach.
Well, like I said, he can make us a little hovel to.
You kind of hear some snorting off in the distance. Perhaps some of the orcs are nearby.
It's like good thing we're in a little hut.
Little hut, you say?
Like I said, he has a burrow speed, so he can dig down and make a hole, like like Minecraft, camping at night in Minecraft.
Uh huh.
And then I put a block that's only one
The
square.
block? On top.
A block that's only one square, so you can't move through it.
Sure,
but you
sure.
can see out. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Technically, we could do that with a burrow speed.
Alright, whatever. You all camp until morning. I assume someone has rations to feed you all.
We can
Yeah,
go
I
a
do.
day without food.
I have 5 days worth of rations.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's true.
You do hear snorting outside in the underbrush that night.
So we also regain
Lay off
hit
the
points
cocaine,
naturally,
dude.
too.
You also hear more snorting. And last one, oh, something different. You hear some clacking. Perhaps claws? Like as if from a crab?
Good thing we're in a mud hut.
And then finally it's
So-
morning.
I was gonna say, since we're camping for the night, there's no reason not to just use all the rest of your channels to heal to full.
Yeah.
So, because you'll get them all back in the morning after sleeping anyway.
So you all wake up, you get your spells back for the most part. I mean, you all need uninterrupted sleep, don't you? Or the paladin doesn't. He just has to pray at the right time.
I think the only person that actually needs sleep for spells might be me.
Isn't the cleric as well? They have to
No.
have 8 hours uninterrupted and the prayer.
8 hours of rest. It does not say sleep, it says rest.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So as long as they just get to sit there the whole time. If it's quiet contemplation, if it's sleep, whatever, it all
Okay.
counts.
Well, you wake up. You break your little Minecraft hut that you all made.
Yep. He turns back into the medium-sized weasel.
Sure he does. Alright. As you kind of like break out and look out at the beach, your hopes of finding a working harbor are quickly dashed. As you get to the beach, it hasn't been a beach in years. Pylons, deserted of barnacles, lined the way down into a muddy bay. An occasional crab pokes out of the mud before scurrying away and burying itself again. You can see several disintegrating prows of older ships poking out of the muck. By the new water line is a pile of about 4 rocks jutting from the mud. They stand at a height that would have been above the original bay line. So at this point, the water has kind of gone out almost to about here. Oh, well, that's a shape. To about right here. Oh, I can draw. That's a thing I could do. Right? Everything else in this circle is mud. And you see those little 4 rocks about right here. Okay?
Yep.
And that's where we're going to leave off.
Cool.
Alright. Good job, people, as I have to go update points.
I was gonna say, does this count as the 4th one?
Huh?
Is this the 4th exploration point actually, or was that actually pointless?
You haven't done anything here yet.
Oh.
Hey,
So-
I dug a cap.
Oh, you took a camp and survived overnight. You didn't bring back anything usable by the towns. You didn't accomplish anything. You just lived a night.
Well, we've got plenty of time still to do stuff.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of time. It's only been like a day since you last lost some stats, James.
I don't.
You got a
Wait.
couple days before the next time.
We'll have to excavate to see if there's a canister. That's our best, safest bet right now.
So
Yeah,
do I?
probably.
Have I? You know, in my backpack,
Yeah.
is there enough of
Yeah.
the canister left to
No.
give to someone? Oh,
No.
okay.
The
I suppose it
liquid
did bring damage.
doesn't split. It stays together.
Right.
It came through the backpack and hit him, and so it absorbs into him, which took out the building. Like, that is unfortunate.
Okay.
Guess we'll investigate the dock area and see if there's still a warehouse or anything here next time.
Can we not go back to that, because obviously everything that was in that Shaper hole, and I'm guessing there's probably other canisters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like, can we not go back and just have a dig around, like an excavation?
we can, but we're already here at the dock, so there's no point not investigating here first before going back.
But that is it for today.
Also, would the excavation take a long time?
We'll take our time remembering things that have burrow speed, so we can get a better burrow speed next time.
As you look
Purple
around
or-
the building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you meant the
The
building
idea
or
with
the beach. Like,
No,
why are you
the
looking around the
building. The
beach?
idea
There's
with
nothing here. Okay. That would be fine. By the way, you're also the first to explore the beach, so congratulations on moving out. Everyone else has kind of vaguely been around, well, Arana, Strava, Vagrant. I do have one group that is currently heading off to check out this building, unwisely.
Yep.
So with that we survived. Okay.
Yeah.
Say-
What did we come out of it with? Did we get any levels achieved or anything? Or?
You are close to the next level up. That's where you're at.
So we're close to being level 3.
I was gonna say we got out with our lives at least.
Yes, you did that with your lives. Thank you all for coming. Have a good one next time.